Hey polish fans, welcome to another video here at Wild Moon Lacquer, and today I'm really excited to bring you a tag. It is the BeFreeThreeSixty tag, and it was put together last year by 360 Nails and Be Free Have Fun. So I thought it'd be fun to tag along with that tag and put together some questions for you. So question number one is, what polish shade do you think looks best on you? And there's a couple that came to mind. The first is this sort of deep burgundy shade. This particular one is by Quixotic, and it is Donuts Go Nuts. It is from the HHC. And I just really like how these deep burgundy colors look against my skin tone. You'll see it come up a couple other times here. Just gorgeous. And this one has beautiful flakies in it as well. And the other color is more of a recent discovery, and that is this bright lilac color. Purple is, of course, one of my favorite colors in general, but I don't often wear these brighter shades that almost lean towards a neon pastel, if there is such a thing. And I wore this one recently. This is by Leming Lacquer. And one of the other polishes in my collection that I have is this gorgeous one by Cadillac, and this one is called Milky Way. And I was just pleasantly surprised with how it looked against my skin tone, and I was really happy with it. So I will be looking for more of this color. So again, this one was by Cadillac, Milky Way. Question number two, is there a color you've bought a lot of yet don't wear? And yes, that would have to be, for me, dark greens. And I really like them. I keep buying them. I bought a couple recently from Pretty Beautiful Unlimited. Probably I have a few tonics and others that are in this emerald range, and I really like it. I just don't find myself wearing it that often. So the two that I decided to show today are Avon. This one is called Noir Emerald, and the other one is this Octopus Party Lacquer, and this is I Drink and I Know Things. And both are gorgeous polishes. I really like them. I just can't really even tell you the last time that I wore a deep emerald color. I definitely have had moments when I want to, so that's why I keep them in my collection, because there are times when that's just the color to wear. But off the top of my head, I can't tell you the last time that I wore a deep emerald green. Question number three is, if you had to give up all your nail polish but were able to keep one, which would you keep? And hey, that's a tough question, because I can't even narrow it down to a specific color, a specific brand. Yeah, that's a tough one. So I decided to kind of go around the question and decide to talk about some of my favorites that would be in that category of ones that I would keep. But there would be a lot more than just these, but I decided that 8 polishes was more than enough to talk about in this question. The first one is Polished for Days. Kiki, Do You Love Me? This is one of my favorites from Polish Pickup. It is this bright blue that has this purple flash to it, and it's also flashing between different shades of blue. It's gorgeous. There at the top you can sort of see that range of color, and this one looks amazing on the nail. I absolutely love it. It glows, so this would definitely be one of those ones that I would have to keep. Just look at that. Gorgeous. Another one, you've heard me talk about this in other videos. This is a Native War Paints, June 2018. This is one of my favorites for sure. This color is just an iridescent rainbow in a bottle. It is this light pink, purple leaning pink, but it is also loaded with this shifting shimmer that shifts from blue to green, and then it has that holographic sparkle in it as well. And look at that glow again. This one on the nail is spectacular. If you can track this down in a D-stash, I would highly suggest it, because it isn't available any longer on the website, but it is amazing. So again, that one was Native War Paints, June 2018. Another favorite and must-have is Emily DeMolly, Save Your Boredom. And I could have picked almost all of my Emily DeMollys, but I tried to limit myself. So this one was the first one that I grabbed. And this is just this beautiful pastel multichrome that is this, again, rainbow in a bottle, if I can get it to show up. It is this sort of limey green with the teal, green, blue, and pink in there. It's gorgeous. Absolutely stunning. I absolutely love colors like this. So like I said, this is just one of her polishes that would fit the bill for ones that I would want to keep. I would probably want to keep every one of my Emily DeMollys. So this is just the one that I picked for this. And again, that one was Save Your Boredom. Another one that I would definitely want to keep is this potion polish. And I believe this is my one and only potion polish. And I think I got this through a D-stash. And this is called Dose of Euphoria. This is just one of those polishes that just knocked my socks off. It has this glow to it. I apparently love glowing polishes if you see a theme here. This one is this sort of deep navy blurple that's got holographic in it. It's got iridescent shimmer in it, and it flashes and glows. It's just stunning. It has my favorite color purple, it has my favorite color deep blue, and it has those flashes in it, and it's got holographic. There's that glow. See that deep green? That one is very apparent on the nail swatch when you're in certain lighting. It's amazing, and it just pops off the nail. So this one was Dose of Euphoria by Potion Polish. Another definite keeper is this one by Cadillac ER. This is called Galaxies. And this is just an amazingly unique polish. I would definitely want to tuck this away if I had to get rid of polishes. This is this deep teal leaning dark blue that's loaded with rainbow flakies in a number of different sizes and probably different kinds of flakies as well. You can see the ones that pop up in that green to blue, and then some that are a smaller particle that are these bright electric pink. And if you look closely, if I can get it to focus, there are matte blue glitters in this polish that are very unique. So I love polishes like that, and this looks so good. Love it. So this one is Cadillac ER Galaxies. And another favorite, if you've watched more of my videos, you will probably have heard me talk about this one before. This is by Sinful Colors, and this is Hot Coffee. I love this color, absolutely love it. This dries to this matte finish. It was in the Kylie collab, one of the Kylie collabs from Sinful Colors, and it is a favorite. I have a backup bottle of it just in case. It's just a stunner of a polish, and I love the finish. So again, that one was Hot Coffee by Sinful Colors. And another must-have keeper is this Tonic polish, and this is The Best Is Yet to Come. Tonic is another brand that I could have loaded up my entire basket with polishes that I would have wanted to keep, but this one just stuck out as being very special and one that I for sure would want, especially considering the name. It's very fitting right now. I just love this dusty blue and all of the flashes of that shimmer and the holographic and those flakies. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I could just stare at this one all day. So I had to have this one in this pile of polishes that I would keep. And again, that one was from HHC, The Best Is Yet to Come by Tonic Polish. And lastly, in this little collection of just some of the polishes that I would definitely keep if I had to get rid of most of my nail polishes is by ILNP, I Love Nail Polish. And this one is Happily Ever After. This one, I just remember being so pleasantly surprised when I wore it. I liked it in the bottle. Obviously, I liked it from the swatches that I saw online because I purchased it, but I was just blown away by how much I liked it when I put it on. It is this holographic metallic flaky, and it just is amazing on. So I really loved this one, so I had to include this in my polishes that I would keep if I had to get rid of most of my polish. So this one is again Happily Ever After by ILNP. Question number 4 is, what is your preferred polish finish? That is a tough one. I'm often drawn to flakies. You will see a lot of my favorites when I talk about favorites are a flaky finish, but I also love a metallic flaky thrown in, so metallic could also fit the bill. Shimmer for sure. So can I say kitchen sink? The polishes that have a bit of everything in them, I would say, are my current favorite finish in a nail polish. Question number 5 is, what items are essential to your nail care routine? And I would have to say pure acetone and glass nail files. These are essential for what I do when I take care of my nails. Glass nail files especially, because I find that they are the easiest way to smooth out the tips of your nails and smooth out any breaks that you might have. It's so essential that I keep a small one in my purse for in case I, have a break while I'm out and about. I may not be able to take complete care of it while I'm out and about, but I can at least file down that edge or snag so that I don't wind up catching it on something and making it worse before I get home. So my answer for that again would be pure acetone and glass nail files. Question number 6 is, what nail polish color makes you feel your most confident? There are a few of those. Again, with this dark red, it just makes you feel powerful and bold. This particular one is by Bluebird Lacquer, and it is Centaur of Attention. This was from Polish Pickup Rewind, and it is this luscious deep red. And if you recall me mentioning the Sinful colors, where did it go? These type of burgundies, and this is obviously a much brighter color, but these sort of deep reds are just they're just good. They just make me feel confident to wear. So again, this one was Bluebird Lacquer, Centaur of Attention. And another one that makes me feel my most confident are colors like this deep but bright blue that has a lot of stuff going on. See that shimmer and the little bit of holographic? Colors like this, I just find myself loving wearing. This particular one is by Contrary Polish, We Sleep, We Dream. I have a number of colors like this in the same family of bright but deep, rich blues, and I absolutely love wearing those. And lastly, in the polishes that make me feel my most confident would be colors like this dusty purple. This particular one is by Sinful Colors, and it is Forbidden Fruit. I love dusty colors like this, and I love purple, and there's just something about this deep, rich color that is just confidence boosting. So my 3 would be these here, 4 polishes that make me feel my most confident. And question number 7 is, how long have you been doing your nails at home? And I would have to say my whole life. I went to nail salons when I was a teenager, sort of a thing that you would do with your girlfriends. You'd get together and maybe have lunch, go get your nails done. I would do it often with my mom, go out and get our nails done. But it was never like a continuous every week, every month sort of a thing. So I would say to give it a specific date, at least 15 years. And the last time that I actually went to a salon was probably about 5 years ago, when we went to go visit some friends down in California, and me and my friend down there decided to go get our nails done. Question number 8 is, what's your all-time favorite nail polish collection? And I had to really think about that one, because I mostly am drawn to polishes by their specific color, and I can't really think of a specific collection that has just blown me completely out of the water so much that I've wanted every single one. But recently, one that I was very drawn to, probably because of my obsession with fall currently, is the Essie Rocky Rose collection. And I did wind up getting 3 colors from that collection. I got the namesake Rocky Rose, Yes I Canyon, and Bedrock and Roll. And these are just beautiful fall shades, ranging from sort of a rosy terracotta to a deep pumpkin to a burnt orange. So definitely a collection that I was drawn to and was able to pull multiple polishes that I wanted from. And question number 9, what's your go-to or most owned brand? This is another one that I kind of had to draw out, because there are a lot of polishes that I own a lot of. Most owned is Julep. I own 72 of their polishes. This particular one is called Adventurous Aquarius. And I was signed up for their monthly box for quite a while, which is why I have so many of their polishes. But as far as indie brands go, Bee's Knees is right up there. I have over 60 of their polishes. I don't have a particular number because there's still quite a handful from my latest order that I need to enter into my polish app so I can have a specific number, but I'm currently at over 60. This particular one is called Blorange. And another polish that I own a lot of is Tonic, and they are almost tied with Bee's Knees. I have 58 of them. This particular one is called Snow Globe, and it is this beautiful iridescent topper. And as far as my go-tos, in order to put that little list together, essentially what I did was try to think about where I'm mostly shopping for polishes, and currently that's at Polish Pickup. And the brands that are my go-to as far as like keeping an eye on and usually purchasing would have to be Cadillac ER. This particular one is called From the Ashes. I just have been really liking the polishes that Cadillac ER has been putting out, so they have been one of my sort of go-to brands to try to add to my collection. The second is Noodles nail polish. This particular one is Carnival. This one was from PPU, and they are a brand that I'm also trying to build on. I don't have all that many, but they are definitely one of my go-tos to see what they're releasing, and especially through PPU, to see what they're releasing through that. And the other brand is Lollipop Posse Lacquer. I'm always keeping an eye on them through Polish Pickup as well as their regular releases. They have a bunch of colors that I really like. This one is My Heart is Like the Ocean. This one was from Polish Pickup in November of 2018. They're another one of those indie brands that just has a bunch of colors that I like. Their formulas are great. All of the things that they put in here, the shimmer and the glow, just really appeals to me. So I find that they are another of my go-tos for brands to keep an eye on. And question number 10 is, how often do you paint your nails? And that has varied because when I was working full-time, I only really had time to do my nails over the weekend. So I would do my nails about once a week. However, with everything that's going on now, I have more time on my hands. So I have been doing my nails about every 3 days. It's about time for me to do my nails again. This one was a battle with a Starbucks creamer canister and the canister one. So I am in need of doing my nails currently. So it has ranged between 2 and 4 days. And question number 11, what's your favorite nail length? And I would have to say it's, for me, long, but my long is probably not very long compared to other people's long. Right now my nails are fairly short. You might have heard me say in another video that I had a rather bad break on this pinky and it's still growing out, but it broke well below my nail line into the flesh of my finger, so I had to cut this as far down as I possibly could without hitting my underside of my finger that attaches to the nail. So in order to keep everything a little bit closer in length to each other, I did wind up trimming most of my nails down, but usually I'm happy with a little bit longer than these two nails, and for me that's fairly long because they do go over the pad of my finger. But I know compared to other people that rock stilettos or really long nails, it's just, probably considered, I guess, medium length. So we'll go with that. We'll go with medium length. A little longer than what I currently have going on this finger. And the last question, question number 12, is if you could choose one nail care item, what would it be? And I would have to say, again, nail file, glass nail file. And it's because I use it all the time, for things like this where you've got a snag and you want to keep that filed down. Glass nail files will get that nice and smooth for you, and be another reason why this is the one and only besides the acetone is you can carry this in your purse for emergencies, and I just can't see myself being able to properly take care of my nails without a glass nail file. So there you have it. That wraps up the BeFreeThreeSixty nail polish tag. Feel free to do them yourself if you have a YouTube channel, or if you want to comment down below what your answers are. Make sure to like and subscribe so you can see all of my other nail polish videos, and we'll see you next time.